My child, listen to me. Stop what you are doing. Still your heart. Still your mind. I know the noise that has been surrounding you. I know the chaos that has tried to pull your focus. But this message, this is not a random occurrence. This is not something you have stumbled upon by chance. I have orchestrated this precise moment. I have guided your eyes here, because what I have to say to you is urgent, it is vital, and it is for you. I am speaking directly to you, the one who has felt forgotten. I see you. I see the nights you have cried yourself to sleep, wondering if I have heard a single prayer. I see the mornings you have woken up with that same heavy ache in your chest, that feeling of being invisible, of being utterly and profoundly overlooked. You look at your life and you see faithfulness, you see the effort, you see the integrity, you see the sacrifices you have made in secret, the things you have done for others, the obedience you have walked in when no one was watching. And then you look at the reward, and the silence is deafening. You have watched others pass you by, those who, in your eyes, perhaps did not work as hard, did not pray as earnestly, did not hold on as tightly. You have watched them receive the breakthroughs, the promotions, the relationships, the blessings, while you remain, still, waiting, hidden. And the enemy has used this season of silence to sow a terrible seed. He has begun to whisper to you, hasn't he? He whispers, he has forgotten you. He whispers, you are not important. He whispers, your faithfulness was for nothing. He whispers, you have been passed over. Your time is gone. This is all there is. He has tried to take your season of waiting and turn it into a season of despair. He has tried to convince you that your stillness is rejection, that my silence is abandonment. Tonight, right now, at this very second, I have come to shatter that lie. This message is your sign. This is the interruption to the broadcast of doubt that has been playing in your mind. This is your divine appointment. I have parted the noise of the world to speak this one truth directly into your spirit. I have not forgotten you. I have never forgotten you. You are not overlooked. You are being positioned. You are not abandoned. You are being prepared. The pain you feel is real. I validate it. I have collected every tear. I have recorded every whispered prayer. I have seen every moment you chose to believe in me, even when the world gave you 1,000 reasons not to. Your feeling of being forgotten is not a reflection of my truth. It is a reflection of the enemy's greatest fear. He fears what I am about to do in your life. He fears the person I have forged you into in this very season of silence.
The divine purpose in the hidden season. You do not understand, my child. You cannot see from your vantage point. You see only the closed door. You feel only the coldness of the waiting room. But I see the entire map. I see what is on the other side of that door. I see the dangers I have protected you from. Do you truly believe I have been idle? Do you think this time has been wasted? This season of silence, this season where you felt so profoundly hidden, it was not your punishment, it was your protection. Countless times you prayed for doors to open and you wept when they remained shut. You do not know how many times I kept that door bolted shut because on the other side of it was a path that looked like a blessing but would have ended in your destruction. You cried for relationships, not knowing I was shielding you from connections that would have poisoned your purpose. You begged for promotions, not seeing the environment that would have corrupted the very character I am building in you. Your hidden season was my hand of divine protection. I was saving you from what you could not see. But it was more than just protection, my beloved. It was preparation. Do you think the strength you now possess came from nowhere? The resilience that holds you together right now, the depth of compassion in your heart, the wisdom you have gained. You were not forged in the light. You were not built in the easy times. You were forged in the fire. You were built in the silence. You were strengthened in the dark. I have been doing a deep, profound work within you, a work that could only be done in the hidden place, a work that could not be rushed. I had to build a foundation within you strong enough to hold the weight of the glory I am about to place upon you. If I had given you the visibility you craved a year ago, it would have destroyed you. The platform you asked for would have amplified your weaknesses, not your strengths. The blessing you begged for would have become a burden your character could not yet sustain. This hidden season was the greatest act of my love. It was me, your Father, your God, working in the unseen, cultivating a strength in you that will make you unshakable. It was me building a vessel that will not crack when the new wine is poured in. You thought you were just waiting. I was making you a warrior. You thought you were being ignored. I was teaching you my voice. You thought you were forgotten. I was engraving your name on the palm of my hand.
The parable of the king's arrow. Let me give you an image. Think of a master archer, a king. He is preparing for a great battle, and he needs to hit a target that is very, very far away, a target of great significance. He cannot use just any arrow. He searches, and he finds the perfect one, strong, straight, balanced. He sees its potential. Now what does he do? To make this arrow fulfill its purpose, he cannot simply toss it forward. No, he must first place it on the bowstring, and then he must pull it backward. He pulls it back, away from the target. He pulls it into the darkness of his own shoulder. The arrow disappears from view. It is hidden. All the arrow can feel is the tension. All it knows is that it is moving in the opposite direction of where it wants to go. It feels the strain, the pressure, the uncomfortable pull. The farther back he pulls the arrow, the greater the tension, the more it is hidden, the more it feels like it is moving backward, not forward. The enemy would whisper to that arrow, "You are being forgotten. You are being left behind. You are moving in the wrong direction." But the archer knows. The archer knows that this backward pull is not rejection. It is the source of its power. This tension is not punishment. It is the gathering of potential. The pullback is the prerequisite for the launch. And the archer knows one more thing. The farther he pulls that arrow back, the more tension he builds. The farther, the faster, and the more powerfully that arrow will fly when he finally releases it. My child, you are that arrow. You have felt the pull backward. You have felt the tension. You have been hidden in the darkness of my shadow, wondering why you are moving away from your dreams. You have mistaken my preparation for rejection. You have mistaken the gathering of tension for abandonment. I have been pulling you back. Yes. I have allowed the tension to build. Yes. Why? Because the target I have for your life is not a small one. The destiny I have written for you is not insignificant. The impact I am about to release through you is massive. I could not just toss you forward. I had to pull you back to give you the power to fly. The tension you feel right now, it is the promise of your range. The darkness you have experienced, it is the guarantee of your launch. The length of your waiting season, it is the very thing that will determine the velocity of your breakthrough. The enemy's plot versus God's plan. And the enemy, he knows this. He has seen the hand of the archer on you. He has seen me pulling you back, and he has trembled because he knows what happens when an arrow I have prepared is finally released. So he began his campaign. His strategy was simple. He could not stop the archer. He could not break the bow. He could not move the target. But he thought. He thought he could break the arrow. He thought if he could whisper enough doubt, if he could inflict enough pain, if he could make the tension feel unbearable, you would snap. He thought you would give up. He thought you would curse the archer and leap from the string, falling uselessly to the ground. That is why the attacks have been so relentless. That is why the feeling of loneliness has been so profound. That is why the voices of doubt have been so loud. It was his all-out assault to make you break right before your release. He wanted you to quit just before the dawn. He wanted you to walk away from the very promise that was seconds from fulfillment. But look at you. Listen to me. You are still here. The tension has not broken you. It has strengthened you. The darkness has not consumed you. It has focused you. The waiting has not made you bitter. It has made you ready. And this message right now is the sound of the archer taking his final aim. This is the trumpet call, signifying that the enemy's plot has failed. His campaign of despair is broken. His lies are exposed. My plan has prevailed. Your preparation is complete. The hidden season is coming to an end. My child, if this message is resonating in your spirit, if you feel that I am speaking directly to you, I invite you to join this community of faith. This is not just a channel, it is an outpost for my word. Subscribe to this channel right now and press the notification bell. This is your way of declaring that you will no longer be starved of the truth. By subscribing, you are planting yourself by this river of life, ready to receive the daily strength, encouragement, and prophetic direction I am releasing. Do not let the algorithm hide your next divine message from you. Join us and let us walk this path of breakthrough together.
The prophetic declaration, the release is now. So I speak this over you, my child, my chosen arrow. Hear the word of your God. The season of being forgotten is over. The season of being overlooked is done. The season of silence is breaking. I, your God, am stepping into your situation. The hand that pulled you back is the same hand that is now releasing you. And I declare a sudden shift. I declare an end to the waiting. I declare the beginning of the launch. Get ready, for I am about to do in your life what you have waited years to see. I am redeeming the time. I am restoring what the locusts have eaten. I am releasing a divine acceleration over your life. What used to take you years of striving, I will accomplish in a month. What used to be a struggle will now become simple. The doors you pounded on, the doors that never opened, I am now swinging them wide. And not just those doors. I am opening doors you never even knew existed. I am releasing divine connections. The people you needed who were not available before, I am now moving them into your path. I am releasing divine resources. The provision you lacked, the provision that held you back, I am now releasing it into your hands. I am releasing divine visibility. Listen to me. This is your word. The very people who dismissed you will now have to seek you out. The very ones who overlooked you will be forced to witness the favor of your God upon your life. Those who wrote you off, those who said you were finished, those who counted you out, they are about to see you fly. They will see you hit the target I intended for you all along. And they will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this was not your doing, that this was not your own strength. They will know that the hand of the Almighty God is upon you. You have felt forgotten, but I am about to make you unforgettable. You have felt invisible, but I am about to make you a spectacle of my glory. You have felt like you were last, but I am about to bring you to the front. This is your time. This is your launch. This is your release. The tension has served its purpose. The waiting has served its purpose. The preparation is complete. Receive it. The shift is not coming. The shift is not on its way. The shift is here. It is now.
The immediate instruction, what to do now. But you must partner with me, my child. As the archer releases the arrow must be willing to fly. You cannot hold on to the bowstring. You cannot cling to the past. So I give you 3 instructions for this moment. Listen closely. First, you must let go of the past. You must consciously release the bitterness of the waiting season. You must forgive those who overlooked you. You must let go of the disappointment and the why. If you carry that baggage with you, it will disrupt your flight. It will weigh you down. The new season requires a new mindset. Your preparation is complete, so let the pain of the preparation go. Release it to me, now. Second, you must align your spirit. You must shift your mindset from waiting to receiving. For so long, your posture has been one of endurance. Now your posture must be one of expectation. Lift up your head. Open your hands. Start to thank me in advance for the doors that are opening, for the connections that are coming, for the breakthrough that is already manifest in the Spirit. You are no longer an arrow in the dark. You are an arrow in flight. Third, you must watch and be alert. Do not go back to sleep. Do not fall back into the old patterns of doubt. Stay vigilant. The signs of your release will be sudden and they will be clear, but you must be watching for them. When the opportunity comes, you must move. When the connection is made, you must act. When the door opens, you must walk through it with boldness. This is not the time for hesitation. This is the time for action. Let go of the past. Align your spirit to receive. Watch with expectation. This is your only work right now. I will handle the rest. The final blessing and commission. My beloved child, my chosen arrow, you were never forgotten, not for 1 second. Every prayer was heard. Every tear was recorded. Every moment of faithfulness was celebrated in the heavens. It was all for this. It was all for this moment of release. It was all for the destiny I have placed upon your life. So now I bless you. I bless you with clarity to see the path I have set before you. I bless you with wisdom to steward the new opportunities I am providing. I bless you with boldness to step into the visibility I am releasing. I bless you with a spirit of peace, knowing that I am with you, I am for you, and I go before you. The feeling of being forgotten is broken off your life. The spirit of delay is shattered. The chains of the past are gone. You are stepping into the fullness of who I created you to be, and you will be a living, breathing testament to my faithfulness. Your life will be a story that others will read, a story of how your God took what was hidden, what was overlooked, what was forgotten, and turned it into a magnificent display of His power and His glory. Now, as a final act of faith, I want you to make this personal. I want you to seal this word in your spirit. Go to the comments section right now and type, "I am not forgotten. I am ready for my release." By writing this, you are not just typing words. You are making a declaration. You are agreeing with my promise. You are telling the enemy that his lies have no more power over you. And you are connecting with thousands of others who are also stepping into their divine release. Declare it now.